Roxanne, Roxanne, all she wanna do is party all night.
Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be on this look from Roxanne from the Goofy movie. I did a poll on Instagram and it came very close with Shigo from Kim Possible, so I figured it was close to 50-50, so obviously you guys wanted to see both looks. So I went ahead and did both looks. I'll be posting one this week and one next week, so this week's going to be Roxanne. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this look. Alright, so first up we're going to do is go ahead and prime our face just to make sure it's all nice and moisturized before we add all this makeup. And I'm going to go in with my Too Faced light beige concealer and blend all over my face. I'm using the Elmer's glue stick in the washable safe non-toxic. It's the color purple. I'm going to go in with my contour powder and just go all over my face. So next I'm going to use just a brown lip liner and sketch out where I want the little line above my nose to resemble her nose, just to make sure I get it exactly where I want it. Next, I'm going to go ahead and use some concealer to conceal the eyebrows and as well as my lip lines. And I'm going to go in and try to cover up as much as I can. Using the same contour brush, I'm going to go ahead and blend everything out just to make it all match and be the same color and just give us a clean canvas to work on. So here I'm just using a brown eyeliner to draw in her side beauty mark as well as the mouth lines. I noticed that I didn't like the long side smile, so I went in and redid it and made the side a little bit smaller. I used my MAC Fix Plus setting spray along with my concealer and a white eyeshadow to make this kind of little paste, and this really worked just so that it could set and stay very, very pigmented. Now I'm going in with a lighter eyeshadow just to define the area where I want the eyes to be, along where I want to make sure that the eyebrows stay in place and make sure that they're even and where they're supposed to be. Once I figured out where I want the eyebrows, I went in with a little bit of a darker shade and just started making them a little bit more noticeable. Once I did that, I just went in and started making the little crevices of her eyes to make them more defined and more cartoony. And I went in with the light eyeshadow just to blend it all in and give it a little bit more form. So the eyeliner I was using didn't work, so I went in with, again, the MAC Fix Plus setting spray and a little brush and used some eyeshadow to create that cat eye. I'm going in with a dark brown eyeshadow, and I like to use eyeshadow when going in on color definition, especially once you set it with the Fix Plus. With that same brush, I'm going in and defining the eyebrows and giving them more of a shape and a little bit of an ombre look. Once I defined my eyebrows with my Anastasia Beverly Hills, I had the perfect shape, and I went in with the concealer just to define the edges and clean up the whole eyebrow. I decided to go in with a darker eyeliner just to make the cat eye pop out. I know she doesn't have a cat eye, but I figure it gives it a much nicer look. Here I'm just touching up all the little spots to give a little bit more definition to the nose, along with the under eye. I'm going with my eyelash curler to curl my eyelashes and prep them so that I could apply my falsies. So with a little bit of a darker eyeshadow, we're going to go just on the tips to make them look a little bit more defined and give it that shading that will make the eyebrows pop out. And I feel like when you do this gradient shading, it just gives it a whole other effect than just having a very basic one shade color. Okay, so now that I have the whole look, we're gonna go in and just give a little bit more definition to the nose area, make sure everything matches perfectly and lines up. Now I'm going to go in with some eyelash glue and go ahead and glue on my falsies. So now I'm trying to figure out how her smile is, and instead of doing a very defined smile, I figured I could just recreate the smile once I smiled. So I figured why not just use that and enhance it and make it more easy on the eyes. So here I'm measuring her face shape, and my goal is to make my face look a little bit more round and not so oval. Her face is very round from the bottom, and I figured that if I applied some shadow, I could give her that look. Alright, so now we're gonna go in with our wig. I purchased this off of Amazon. I do want to apologize for butchering this application of a wig. I normally don't wear them, so I don't know how. Here you can see me trying to read the instructions to see if there's any instructions on how to place this. So please forgive me if I totally messed this up, but I'm trying. Alright, so the wig is officially on. So my goal here is just to fluff up the wig a little bit, give it a little bit more volume in the areas that you could tell, like her hair has a lot more volume in the bang areas. So I'm going to use a little bit of old school method, which is teasing and hairspray. Let's bring the 90s back. This totally reminded me of how my sisters used to do their hair. I loved it when they would play with my hair and do it the same way. I thought it looked so cool. So we're teasing away, giving us some volume. This. All right. All right, so I'm going to use some of that orange eyeshadow just to blend in the wig a little bit, and as well as the stitching of the wig so it's not too noticeable. And yeah, so just going to go ahead and fix the bangs to make them pop out just how she has them, with a little bit of hairspray and some bobby pins, and just spray the hair together as much as we can to make it look more like her hair. Okay, so to finish up the look, we have a Merriam-Webster dictionary, and there we go. Alright guys, so this completes the final look to the Roxanne from the Goofy movie. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below your thoughts on this look. I'd love to know what you think, if they did a good job or what I could have done better. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.